Hello, I'm Jerry Malichino, and this is Tips for a Better Life with me, Jerry Malichino. Today's topic is audience etiquette. Have you ever been to an event such as a guest speaker, a play, or a comedian? I'm going to assume that the answer is yes. Now, while at this event, have you ever been annoyed by someone coming in late or talking ferociously throughout the entire presentation, or having their cell phone go off with an earth-shatteringly loud ringtone while they spend 10 minutes trying to find the phone? But then there's that person. You know, that one person that actually answers the phone, and once they do, they proceed to scream at the top of their lungs at the poor sap on the other line, saying, "Oh, I can't talk right now, please call me back later," even though they shouldn't be on the phone in the first place. But wait, Julie said what? Her cousin's with who? What happened to Chad? They were so good together. I thought they were... Excuse me. Now I ask you, have you ever experienced these distractions for yourself? If the answer is no, then you are probably the individual causing these distractions. If this is the case, pay close attention to the next few minutes, because this concerns you. To find out about this growing problem, I went out into the real world and asked some questions to hopefully get some answers. And this is what I found. So I'm here to get to the bottom of things, to ask some questions. Why is it that people feel so compelled to be such a distraction? I don't know, but I'm here to find out. Hello! What's the most annoying thing an audience member can do during a presentation?
To be rude.
Can you explain more, please?
Like during a Q&A session, if you don't agree with what the speaker's saying, you should still be civil and courteous about your questions.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, they could do homework or something else where they're not paying attention. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Thank you.
I'd guess it'd be to leave early during the presentation, definitely.
What's the most annoying thing an audience member can do during a presentation?
I would have to say talking and using their phone. It's really annoying. That's something it's disrespectful, and I don't approve of it.
Thank you very much.
I'd have to say coming in late would be by far the worst.
In my opinion, basically chat with someone else, have a conversation over that presentation. That it disturbs others around them, it upsets the presenter, and frankly it upsets me as a professor.
I hear some commotion in the next room. Let's see what their opinion is on our topic, shall we? Greetings!
How did you guys get in here?
That doesn't really matter. What's the most annoying thing an audience member can do during a presentation?
An audience member? Clap between movements.
Can you elaborate, please?
Well, when a piece of music has one movement, first movement, second movement, third movement, you're not supposed to clap until the conductor's arms are down. So the conductor's sitting there like this, and people are like, "Oh, that was wonderful!" No, it annoys the crap out of the musicians.
Thank you very much.
Texting would be the most annoying thing someone would be able to do. And also small conversation that will really annoy me.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Probably talking to other people.
Thank you. What's the most annoying thing an audience member can do during a presentation?
I guess sleeping.
I think the most annoying thing that an audience member can do would be mock the person that's presenting.
What's the most annoying thing an audience member can do during a presentation?
A lot of times our audience members show up really late, and then our shows start late, and they get upset with us because they show up late. It works really well if you show up about 10 minutes early or even earlier than that.
Thank you. And you, sir?
I think here at Williams Auditorium we have two types of shows. We have one for students and one for kind of not mature but adult audiences. And the adult audience, sometimes they bring their kids and they start crying and whining in the auditorium, and it kind of distracts the other members in there. So I think they just need to take them out, let them run around, get their energy out, and bring them back in, and everything should be fine.
And back to the studio. There you have it. The people have spoken. There's no doubt that these things are annoying. Now let's get the opinion of someone who actually plans these events for wonderful people like myself, Jerry Malichino. I have my guest here, Ian O'Malley. Ian, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Jerry. How are you doing?
Wonderful. That's great. Let's get started. Ian, what's the most annoying thing an audience member could do during a presentation?
Well, a really annoying thing that audience members can do during a presentation that's just really disrespectful and distracting is getting up halfway through the production and leaving. Presenters really note that, and they really dislike that. If you have to leave, sit in the back. And when you get up, do so quietly.
Wonderful. Now let's do some hypotheticals here. Say you have a guest speaker come in, and it's a fairly serious topic. How should the audience respond to a serious topic?
With any presenter, big or small, well-known or not so known, you should always treat the presenter with respect. I mean, that is very key. That is what presenters look for, and it really shows the character of a person, and it shows the character of Ferris State University.
I concur. Now, what if it's a more engaging presentation like a comedian or a concert? How should the audience respond then?
Well, with, concerts or comedians, anything where there's kind of a relationship, like a give and take relationship between the presenter and the, is that your phone,
Is that you?
Not me, is that you?
I gotta take this one.
No, I make sure to turn off my phone.
Hello? Yeah, I can't talk right now, I'm on camera. No, just have it on my desk by 5, okay? I can't, I'm on TV, no, just, bye. Continue.
With any sort of comedians or with any ones where it's a give and take relationship between you and the presenter, the audience members and the presenter, really what you want to do is that you got to kind of feel it out, learn when to speak and when to say whatever you want to say, but do it in a respectful way. With Q&A sessions with presenters, maybe if you don't agree with them, say your question in a respectful way. Respect is key.
Excellent, I could have said that better myself. And there you have it. Taking on the responsibility of being an audience member should not be a hard task. All you have to do is be respectful and keep an open mind. You might have a lot of fun, and you might even learn something too. Once again, I'd like to thank my guest, Ian O'Malley.
Hey, it's been real, Jerry.
I'm Jerry Malichino, and thanks for joining us on Tips for a Better Life, starring me, Jerry Malichino. Buenos dias. Doing it pretty good, right? Well, I don't think you should be. It doesn't really matter. I'm the host of the show. Can we get security in here?